In this video, we'll be seeing about the fourth type on problems on trains. We have already seen first three types in the previous video, and in the fourth type, the theory of relativity, we have five subtopics. That first one is when the train passes a station. The theory of relativity, we have several subtopics. The first one is when the train crossing a stationary object, the time taken by the train will be the length of the train plus the length of the stationary object. Consider this example. Here a train is passing a 180-meter lengthy bridge in 20 seconds and crossing the man in 8 seconds. Now we have to find the length of the train and the speed of the train. So start by assuming the length of the train as x and the train covers x meters in 8 seconds. That is, the train crosses the man in 8 seconds and it crosses the bridge in x plus 180 seconds. That is 180 meters in 20 seconds. We have applied our formula because bridge is a stationary object. So the time taken by the train for covering the bridge will be x plus 180 meters. So applying this in this formula, speed is equal to distance by time, we'll be getting two equations. One is for the man, x by 8, and other is for the train to cross the bridge. Both are the equations of speed. So equating the equations 1 and 2 will be having this another one equation. Consider this animation. Here's a man standing on a bridge and consider this object as a train. The train is crossing the man in 8 seconds, that is x meters, and the train is crossing the bridge in x plus 180 meters. The length between the length of the train to cover the man will be x meters and to cross the bridge will be x plus 180 meters. The total distance is given by this formula. This and we start solving this equation. Solving it step by step gives you the answer for x. X will be the length of the train. The length of the train will be 120 meters by solving that equation, and apply this length of the train in our formula and we'll be getting the speed of the train. The speed of the train will be 15 meter per second. That's the next subtopic. When two trains are moving in the same direction, one is having the speed u and other is having the speed v, then the relative speed will be u minus v meter per second. Consider this example of finding the time taken by the train to cross the man who is running in the same direction. We have already know that we have only one formula for calculating the time, distance and speed. For calculating the time, the formula will be time is equal to distance divided by speed, right? But while these two bodies are moving in the same direction, we'll be changing this speed in the formula with relative speed. That is u minus v meter per second. Just look at this example. The speed of the train relative to the man will be 68 minus 8 because they are moving in the same direction. We have this answer. This is in kilometer per hour, but we are converting it into meter per second. So multiply it by 5 by 18 and we have this answer. Now just apply this in the time taken formula. Time is equal to distance by speed. On applying all the values, we'll be having the time taken by the train to cross the man as 9 seconds. Similarly, in the next subtopic, there are two trains which are moving in the opposite direction then the relative speed will be u plus v meter per seconds. Look at this example. Here we have to calculate the time taken by the train to cross the man who is running in the opposite direction to the train. So, in this case, while we are finding the relative speed for the train to the man, we have to add both the speeds. Add both the speeds and convert it into meter per second and apply it in the time formula. Time is equal to distance by speed. On calculating, we'll be getting the answer as 12 seconds. Now we are moving on to the next subtopic. In this case, two trains are moving in the same direction, but the slower train is crossing the faster train. In this case, the time taken by the train will be distance by speed as we know, but we have to add the distance of two trains, and as they are moving in the same direction, we have to find the difference in their speeds. Look at this example. Two trains, their length is given, are running in the same direction and their speed is given. We have to find the time taken by the first train to cross the second train. See, look at this problem. The length of the train is given in meters and the speed of the train is given in kilometer per hour. So what you have to do, just convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second and apply in this formula directly to get the answer. The length of train 1, train 2, the speed of train, the kilometer per hour is converted into meter per second, the speed of train 2 done in similar way, and we are having the solution. Time taken by the trains to cross each other, a plus b divided by u minus v. We have applied all the data in this formula and we are getting the answer as 44 seconds. In this subtopic, when two trains are moving in opposite direction and we have to find the time taken by one train to cross the other train, that is one train to meet the other train. In this case, we have to add the length of both the trains as we done in the previous type, and as they are moving in the opposite direction, we have to add both their speeds. Consider this example. Here, the length of two trains are given in meters and the speed of two trains are given in kilometer per hour. So as we done in the previous sum, first convert the kilometer per hour into meter per second and just apply directly into this formula to get the answer. Pause this video and solve it by yourself. And here is your solution. The answer will be 12 seconds. Here are some points to remember. If you want, take notes. Thank you.